Hey, good people, what's going on? Hope everybody's having a lovely day. Um, First of all, it's your girl Shells, and I am back yet again. I mean, who else is gonna be? Y'all forgive the hair, honey. I have been working. I've been both jobs today, and I am tired. May not look like it, but I'm tired a little bit. All right, what y'all consider to be work? It really ain't work to me. It's just the fact that I'm in somebody else's environment, and I gotta be here until they tell me the time to go home. That's the only thing that bugs me. But I work all day long. Now, speaking of that, yeah, I got a phone call about another job today. And they tried to offer me $15 an hour. I know what a lot of people thinking. $15 an hour, bitch, you got to take that and run with it. But I'm sitting here looking like, me? $15 an hour? Me? Baby. You gonna have to miss me with that. Cause I just can't even get with that. I just cannot. Um, they bumped them dollars up an hour, and I went ahead and went for it. So right now I have three jobs. I gotta let one go. Everybody know you can't work 3 8-hour shifts a day because I would never go to sleep. So I'm gonna have to let something go. Somebody gotta go. YouTube, y'all ain't going nowhere at all. But I am gonna go on a hiatus, like a little I gotta take some me time. Yeah, pretty much. Because the only thing it is about this whole situation, hold on. Where my cards at? I think I put them up. First of all, y'all know I don't have to read no doggone cards. When I get on here, I'm just telling y'all what's going on. Now, it could resonate with your life as well. My stories could resonate with your life, past, present, future, anything, whatever. All you got to do, and a wise person will actually take life lessons from someone else and actually apply it to their life, and they can actually better their life. That's pretty much all I do. I be looking at everybody else's life and what they be going through, and I'm just like, it can't be me. Like, I explained that even when it come to my parents in the marriage situation. I used to go off on my mama all the time because I'm just like, I ain't no way in the hell Shelly can have a man that go to work and come home. And you supposed to just sit on the doggone game or whatever and just not pay me no attention. Like I'm just not here just cooking and cleaning and waiting for your ugly ass to get here. So if that's the case, then you're gonna have to find somebody else that's okay with you doing what you're doing, and I can go do me. That's the reason why my daddy didn't like me either, because he was something like, mother, you over here trying to encourage your mama to leave me. And I'm like, I'm not encouraging her to leave you. I'm just saying, dog, I'm just saying, if I was her, I wouldn't be taking your shit, even though that is my daddy. Now, you gotta understand, I am even balanced on both ends. Yeah, on both ends. Because I know that sometimes men don't want to be bothered with us. Shit. Especially me, because I am definitely something that's gonna get on your doggone nerves, baby. I'm something that's gonna work your nerves a little bit. And I know that. So, I don't be asking no men to be bothered with me at all. Just my luck that they still do want to be bothered with old Shell. So, oh well. Anywho, we finna talk about the men situation in just a minute, y'all. Just 1 minute. But yeah, when it came to my daddy, I told my daddy on the day that he was well, what was it? The rehearsal dinner or rehearsal of the wedding or whatever. Soon as we got done, I ran up to my dad and I was just like, Daddy, don't marry her. She only just wants your money. Like, I was hysterical. Now, y'all know them doggone video. This is something that I can't help. Excuse me. When the energy comes over me, I just got to say it how I got to say it. And some people probably look at me like I'm crazy. So if y'all looked at me like I was crazy, trust and believe, my parents been doing it all my doggone life. So y'all ain't nothing different. But when I ran into my dad and was just like, she just want to marry you for your doggone money, man, daddy, don't do this. Like, I'm my daddy's only child. So of course I'm going to feel some type of way. Money never mattered to me. Not at all. Because when you've been working since you was like 13, 14 years old, like legally had a job since I was 14 years old. Legally. Yeah, I know I lied, but whatever. Before 14, I was doing hair. I clean up. I go sit with patients. Well, that not younger, but that's another job that I actually just got offered, which is a nursing position in someone's home. Um, yeah, because I used to sit with patients at Orange Grove. Yeah, y'all was trying to make me out to be one of them patients, but I used to sit with them. Families at the hospital and everything else. I just didn't go to their houses, like the facility, because I didn't want to do all that. But yeah, I used to go sit with them at the hospital. I mean, here, everybody in my family pretty much do that because that's the business that they have. I told y'all about the doggone side contract that they got with Orange Grove and all. I told y'all that down below. Anyway, I don't know what I want to do, y'all. I just don't. A job is a job. Like I told everybody where, like any management that hired me, I go where the work is. Not where the money is necessarily. But don't think you finna offer me no doggone pennies when you know that the work that you asking me to do is way more an hour than you trying to offer me. Baby, I ain't finna settle for that. I'm just not. Anyway, let's talk about some real nitty gritty stuff. As I was at one of my jobs today, I was listening to my girl Intuitive Goddess 333, of course. And she was sitting here talking about how somebody had emailed her, how a girl had emailed her and was asking, did she get pregnant by her husband or something like that. And y'all, when I say I've been trying to keep my mouth closed, I've been trying to keep my mouth closed. But hold on, let me go to these text messages. Because now, for y'all women in the background, if I show y'all proof of what's in my phone, and you just so happen to see a nigga number that's connected to you, don't come to me with the bullshit. Cause honestly, any man that has gave me their number, or matter of fact, asked for mine, cause I ain't out here offering my number to nobody. They asked for it. I gave it to them. No man ever told me that they had anybody. Not a significant other, not a girlfriend, not nothing. So if you just so happen to see in him, don't come to me. You better go question them, cause I ain't got nothing to do with that. All right. Okay. Let me go find the doggone message, y'all. Let me find it. Cause it was funny, cause this shit happened to me a while ago. The date was 2/9/2023, which was February the 9th. I just so happened to be what was I at the dude house that I, stopped talking to. Y'all know it's been one person that I actually been entwined with. Just one person in a whole year, just one person. Now it's two people. Not necessarily, because I ain't had no relations with the other person, but he has been in my company. I've been in his company. He been in my home, all the rest of that. So, blah. Because, y'all folks be stalking and watching and all the rest of that old stuff. So, you happen to see his truck outside and, okay, whatever. I ain't got no reason to lie to y'all. I don't know why the fuck y'all think I'm finna lie to y'all anyway. But, the old dude that I was talking to, I was at his house. And y'all, at 12:59 a.m., I got a text message. It says, laughing my ass off. I see you are my ex's new hoe that he will use and kick to the curb. Now, y'all, 12:59, your girl Shells will sleep. Yeah. Sometimes I go to sleep on time. Sometimes I do not. This particular time, I was asleep. So I'm sitting here like, well, okay, when I finally got up and looked at my phone, I didn't know how to respond because I have a lot of questions. Wait a minute. There's the proof. Wait a minute. Let's focus. Yeah, make sure you get it. I'm gonna tell y'all what I said in just a minute, but hold on. So I'm sitting here like, and you know what I asked him? Hell yeah, I asked him. I'm just like, well, I didn't ask him anything because I know that he ain't, even if he do got an ex-girlfriend, whatever, I'm still trying to figure out how in the fudge you got my number. That's what I was really concerned about, honestly, because I'm just like, wait a minute. Not even just that. It's 12:59 at night. Y'all, come chime on in because am I the only person that's seeing an issue with this situation? So you mean tell me, ma'am, whoever you are in the background, it's 12:59 at night, and you texting another female about your ex. You seem a little delusional because if that's your ex, then baby, why you even texting another female that he talking to? Why you ain't texting him? I'm just confused because how you get my number? How you get my number? Oh, Shell's number. Like, how you get your ex's new girl number, which I'm not even your ex new girl. Whoever your ex is, baby, I don't even know who your ex is. But I'm just saying, Intuitive Goddess, as you were talking about that earlier, I was just like, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put mine on out there too because this is going on and it just has to stop because I feel where you was coming from, sis. People see me like, and this is on my bad day. I'm really looking a mess for real. Like I could have put on some makeup or whatever, eyeshadow. I just so happened to like it because it was blue, and I decided to want to put it on today. That's it. This old wig, baby, everybody done seen this wig. It's about a year old, a whole year old, and I threw it on today to get there, hit this doggone ponytail off top of my head until I figure out when to go get my hair done or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I could actually do better by myself, but hell, I'm out here trying to get to this money. I ain't even got time to be caring about what I look like because I know as long as my ass clean, house clean, bills paid, all the rest of that, you're gonna be attracting something, somebody, right? Anywho, I'm sitting here like, what? This baby must not even know me. This little baby must not even know who the hell I am because, baby, I don't need your man. Matter of fact, I don't even need my own most of the time. Like, and let me go ahead and just put this out here. No way, shape, form, or in fashion at all will I ever be a side anything to anybody. I'm talking about, I promise y'all, my right hand to the big G, big man up above. I've never been in a situation with any man that told me that he had somebody else. Never in my life, never. When I tell you these men will lie to me, I'm talking about lie out their doggone teeth. I ain't never even been affiliated with a man that I knew was in, communication, close communication. I don't even give a damn if it's a phone call, text message. You doing any of that, baby? I don't want you. That's the reason why they lie to me a lot. Now, I have taken that and actually, flipped it on the good side because I'm just like, well, shit, if they got somebody and they still willing to lie to me, shit, apparently that somebody is not who they really want to be with. But I ain't finna sit here and be playing games with y'all men out here, y'all ladies, men, because if they doing it to y'all, then hell, they'll probably do me the same damn way. All I'm saying is, ma'am, don't come to me with the mess because you don't want to fight me. You see me. Baby, you see me. That's not even a battle that you gonna win. And yes, I feel like I can whoop almost anybody's ass because motherfuckers won't even attempt to try me because they know I'm not playing no motherfucking game. So with that being said, I have actually put my boxing gloves up unless I'm in the in the gym. I'm just trying to work out or whatever. But baby, don't tempt me because that's when I take them gloves off and it's just gonna get dirty. Okay, don't do that. I'm trying to be better than that. I am. I really am. And don't think just because I'm grown, I'm supposed to be raising kids and all the rest of that, you ain't supposed to be talking like that. Well, why not? I tell my children the same damn thing. Y'all better go ask what happened when it came to my son fighting somebody last year when he got suspended. Did I get in his ass? I did not. That little boy shouldn't have put his damn hands on my damn child and thought my child was just going, my kids are good kids, very good kids, star role students. I'm great fucking kids. But at the end of the day, you ain't finna punk my motherfucking children. I don't give a damn how good they are. And that's exactly how y'all thought y'all was gonna do me because I'm supposed to be out here, she better not do no wrong because we gonna sit there and talk about her because look at what she doing with mother effing effer. You better not fucking play with me. I'm trying not to cuss, but y'all see it don't work. You better not just don't do that. Just don't do that because I've learned a long time ago, and this is from myself. You don't want to play with somebody that you threatening and they laughing about it. And I find humor in people threatening my life. Like, yeah, you finna ain't gonna do shit. I mean, not shit, not to me. Hell. Anyway, off that, because I'm not even on that right now. All I'm saying is, not gonna happen. Let me tell y'all what I had said, y'all, if you didn't read it. I was dying laughing because I said stalkers at an all-time high. I see. My man don't even play like that, which the dude that I was with, I don't think that he would have jeopardized giving my number to another female, and I'm not even with him no more, so it don't even matter. And it's not like a relationship thing. I just told the man that I'm talking to today. I told him, y'all think I'm bullshitting? Y'all better go ask the people that be around me. I told him he in a trial run, baby. This is a trial period. You is not my nigga. I am not yours. You are in a trial period until I see what the fuck I need to see. So I ain't even trying to hear none of that. So anywho, because that's where I went wrong at in the last situation. Erica Badu came to mind. What was it? I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. Right. And I had to turn the fuck back around because, baby, didn't you know I got to get my shit together. I ain't got time to be fucking around with y'all people. So, with that being said, I made that doggone turn. I came right back around to what I need to be doing and focus on what I need to be focusing on. So, anyway, like I told him, I said, just the way you found me, if you for me, you gonna have to find me because I got shit to do. I don't have time to be sitting here investing in a man and trying to fall behind him and all the rest of that. That don't mean that you're a good woman. That don't mean that you're gonna be a faithful woman. That just means you're gonna be an ignorant, foolish, stupid woman. Because no man actually wants a woman just lagging behind them all the damn time. You ain't got shit to do. You ain't got no life. You ain't got no friends. You ain't got no nothing. I don't have none of that. But trust me, I have a life of my own. I have other shit that I can do outside of a doggone man. I don't have to be around him. I don't even want to hang out with a man and his homeboys, even if I had to do and he was at my house, and his homies was at my house, they wouldn't see me. You know where I'd be at? In the kitchen, cooking with a blunt. Don't call me unless y'all rolling up. Don't call me unless it's my time to hit the blunt. That's it. Like, and I've been like that for a long time. So I'm just like, baby, miss me. You know, I told him, you can call and see if you're so pressed though, because I mean, it was like 3:16 in the morning when I replied. I'm just like, well, bitch, if you if this the man that I'm right here with, if this supposed to be your ex and I'm supposed to be the new hoe, Girl, well, why don't you call then so we can have a conversation? Let's just be on three-way. Let's just not three-way, but let's have a conference call. Let's talk about this, okay? Let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on here because I got a good laugh out of this shit. Because I was just like, I know they'd be at 12:59 at night or in the morning. Who thinks about their ex at 12:59? Now I talk a lot of shit about mine. I do, but I don't care about y'all after I click off here. I don't. I don't talk about nobody after I click now. Everybody that know my ex-husband, they gonna talk about the situation because people know more than y'all know about me and him and how he been. So that's just it. But y'all other two, I don't be paying y'all no attention. Did you hear how I just sat down? I had to shut up one of my hood niggas. Be like, hey, bro, I don't want to hear that shit. Well, one of our hood niggas, because I think he just talking shit on your name and your relationship to try to get in my good graces. If you really want to be honest about the situation, you over here trying to, and I'm just like, bro, you can't even. First of all, like, you can't even get at me trying to talk bad about my children's fathers. At the end of the day, I'm the only person that I feel like can actually do that. So I mean, if you a man and you talking about my children daddies, you know what? I'm gonna sit there and look at you like the bitch that you acting like, bro. Uh, I had kids by them, right? I have children. Like, this shit's not personal with you. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be personal between me and them. Like, I'm gonna need for you to get about your doggone feelings, okay? So, yeah. Anywho, uh, I did say we would like to know who the weirdo is texting me anyway, because we both know it ain't his ex. The real question is how you get my number, she man. And I did call the person a she man, whoever it may be. Yeah, because I wanted to. Because you call me, you text my doggone phone, some random ass number. I'm still confused about that because everybody know, don't nobody have my number. I don't give nobody my doggone number. I don't even talk to that many people. I only talk to one person. And this man don't even talk to his ex. And he told me that for a fact. So I'm sitting here like, matter of fact, his ex don't even have his number. So I'm like, how the fuck did his ex supposed to get my number? All of that shit that I want answers for and too. But I leave it alone. So Miss Bella, Intuitive Goddess 333. Today is the first day that I heard of your name. I didn't even know your name was Bella. But anyway, that's a very pretty name, ma'am. Why these females feel like we gotta have what the fuck ain't even theirs? It's not even theirs. That's the reason why they questioning. When y'all women be questioning another woman about a man, that's when we already know it's not your man. You just trying to hold on to him and see who. Never mind. I ain't even talking about it. Because that relationship stuff is not even none of my business. Anywho, let's talk about my kids for a moment. Because that's another thing that's very humorous to me, right? Better break it down. My ex-husband still owed child support, so when he went to go try to claim my doggone kids on income tax, it's still gonna be some money that's coming back to me, which he did not want to begin with. But see, the whole thing about that is really, really funny because I'm just like, you know what? He didn't want me to have anything, y'all. Not one penny. He wanted me to continue to walk. Oh, wait a minute. We're gonna stop talking about that real quick. Y'all remember Greg that I was telling y'all about? I don't remember Greg last name, but the reason why I brought him up is because Mr. White asked me about him. Greg is one of them that I knew a long time ago. Now, he used to be around my brother Bruce and Ed. Well, I said Bruce and Eddie, but he's the same person. Bruce's name is really Eddie. We call him Eddie. Anywho, I was asking him, I was just like, damn, I came outside my job and I seen him sitting right there using our store phone. So I'm confused, like, and then he looked off to me and I'm sitting here like, damn, I was like, Greg, is that you? And he was like, no, I asked him what's his name, Greg. I said, is your name Greg? He was just like, yeah. And I was like, you don't remember me? Now, Greg used to come on my mama's house all the time. I'm talking about all the fudge and time. And he did not remember me. He didn't remember my face. He didn't even remember Bruce, Eddie, the person that used to be with him all the time, used to be at his house, kicking it with him and all the rest of that stuff. I'm sitting here like, whoa, this shit out here is getting bad, boy. People is losing. I've never seen this man walk. He always had nice shit. And I'm saying, like, what in the fuck is really going on here? Like, dang, this shit is a little creepy. I don't know what the hell going on, but whatever. I just had to put that out there. I see my homeboy Shamar. Yeah, y'all, I fuck with my homeboy Shamar. I don't know where the hell he live at, but I know he always around me. And I like running into, just the homies. Anywho, That's just it. I just want to tell y'all about Greg, and I'm because I mentioned him in the video down below, and I actually seen him today, and it was like a shock that I seen him, and especially in the condition that he was in, and I was just like, oh, okay, so my family ain't the only family that's out here, doing all kind of slick slide conniving behind the scenes ass shit. Now, if y'all really don't believe me about the whole most people that you see homeless or down there at the homeless shelter and stuff like that, baby, 9 times out of 10, it don't have nothing to do with drugs. It don't have nothing to do with them being mentally ill. The same way that my family and folks was trying to do me, it's the same way people be doing their family members out here. I'm just wise enough to know what's going on a spiritual aspect, on an energetic mental aspect, shit on the streets savvy aspect, even on the legal aspect of what people trying to do when it comes to money laundering. Yeah. So as I was communicating with my lawyer about a situation about this money and my kids, we're gonna go back to it. He told me that the way that my ex-husband was paying child support was called money laundering. And I'm just like, how is that? Now, y'all, my ex-husband, he didn't have a job for 3 years. Yeah, the whole 3 years he was staying with girl, and he kept on wanting me to beg him, for anything. Now, I was only getting $240 worth of child support a month for 6 children because the man didn't have a job, right? He refused to actually get a job. So after I had been allowing him to claim our children on taxes for two, well, we have 6 children together. So I let him claim 3. I claim the other 3, right? Even though I shouldn't have allowed him to do that because financially he wasn't helping take care of them children, right? Anywho, I did it just because that's who I am. And I don't care about money because anybody know I go out there and get it on my own, right? I got a bank account full of money right now. But guess what I'm doing? At work, every doggone day. That's nothing to me, okay? Anybody that's concerned about somebody else's pockets, I'm not even concerned about my own, baby. All I know is when I spend a dollar, I'm finna go make 2. Or matter of fact, before I spend a dollar, I'm gonna make 2. So I ain't don't be really worried at all. So y'all remember the little stimulus money and all the rest of those stuff. So he ended up getting stimulus money for my children. And it was an argument, y'all. I'm talking about straight up and down argument about what he's supposed to be doing. Can he buy this? Didn't do nothing. Nothing at all. So I was like, all right, cool. I ain't even finna keep on sitting here arguing with you, going back and forth, whatever. So he ended up taking the stimulus money that was given to pay his child support so he didn't have to go to work. Yeah, I didn't know that was illegal. I mean, it's not illegal. You can actually do that. But he was really trying to F the system like, I'm just going to sit on my behind and not work. And he knew that he had to pay child support in order not to go to doggone jail. That was a lot of stuff that was tied into this situation as well. Because he didn't either want to get a job or he didn't want to pay me anything at all for me raising our kids. Like, I mean, nothing. I'm not BSing with y'all. I don't have no reason to doggone lie. He didn't buy anything. Nothing. Now, I already knew it was something going on anyway because the year before, him and his girlfriend sat down with me trying to have a conversation with me that my children need to go to school from their house. And I'm just like, why the fuck would my kids go to school from their house when my children been going to school? First of all, I got to get my kids ready for school. I got to make sure they look like something. And from my understanding, my kids look like hell right now. Yeah. Because y'all got to understand, these teachers, I work in the same environment that I live in. My children go to school. These people see me all the damn time. Anyway, let me pause. Put a little pin in that real quick. Shout out to all the officers today. Y'all are great. Y'all are not people that I talk to on this situation, but I'm just saying, folks that see me at work, and they actually know me because of the job that they do in their legal sector and environment. But then again, they only see me right here. But then when they see me in my actual work environment, they're just like, damn, she's still the same person. Like, and they just, when they see my face, it's like, hey, because that's what hey, lady, ma'am, whoever, mister, that's what I say when I'm in an environment. If I don't know your damn name, that's what I'm going to call you anyway. And I'm always happy. Like, the whole world could be crumbling, and I'm still going to be happy. I don't understand why, but it is what it is. I'm not finna take on the energy of everything just falling apart, because that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to fall the fudge apart. And I just cannot. So, I went to both jobs today. Sorry, y'all, I had something in my tooth. And I seen a lot of people. Like I said, it's one judge that come through my doggone work, my job, almost every day. And just the most pleasant, just plump man you would ever want to see. And I'm just like, he's just so cool. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just enjoying the atmosphere. Even to old people that I used to work for or whatever, they come through my job and they just like, dang, we would love to have you come back. And I'm just like, wait a minute, baby. I can't work at more than 1-2 jobs now. I gotta sleep. Shit, I gotta sleep. But y'all, I love these people that love me. These people been knowing me. And even if they don't know me, they know my character. They know how I am. Now, once again, the stuff that I'm telling y'all about the other side of me, because it's an angel on one side and it's a devil on the other one. That's what everybody. You got to balance yourself out, right? You can't be too doggone devilish because you just can't. You can't be too doggone angelic because you just can't. People gonna run over you, or you're gonna be too devilish and you're gonna try to run over other people. So I'm trying to just balance it out, and I try to stay in my own lane, neutral, and just whatever. So, like I said, these people know me, but one thing they do know about me is don't cross me the wrong way. Mm-mm. Now, Miss Rachel at the Bell. She said it best. When I went to jail with my daughter's daddy situation, they had me the doggone busted paper. Y'all, I was in a busted paper. I was really humiliated about that too. Cause I'm just like, I shouldn't have been arrested. I should not have been arrested, period. Just like the last time. It's the reason why the shit was dropped and expunged, the record just squeaky damn clean. Like nothing ever fucking happened. I'm just like, oh, but y'all finna pay me because y'all shouldn't have arrested me. That was time out of my schedule. That was, you know, I'm in an environment that I'm not supposed to be in because I didn't do nothing. Right. So what was I going with that? I don't even remember, y'all. I don't. Lost my train of thought because I'm over here picking with this bump. And I need to stop picking with bumps. That's the reason why I got these little bumps on my face. Because I don't really know what to do when it comes to acne. And now I want to wait till I get in my 30s to start having acne. I'm just like, baby, what is wrong here? Yeah, like Miss Rachel said at the Bethlehem Center, when she seen me, she said, I told everybody else, she said somebody had to do something to her. Somebody was messing with her. And she was correct. Somebody had, you got to be messing with me in order for me to flip the fudge out on you. You got to done did something in order for me to open my mouth. Matter of fact, you had to done did a lot of something because it's a lot of stuff that people do to me and I just be like, and walk on. Like, it is what it is. I ain't tripping. If it's not addressed, it can't be respected. But the way these people was playing, and they wanted to go around and start saying stuff and wanted to keep it up and all the rest of that, but nobody wanted to actually address me the same way I address y'all. I just couldn't let that shit slide. So it is what it is. But everybody around me, I'm talking about even people, my children teachers and stuff, they know that I'm not nothing to play with. But at the end of the day, I'm a very responsible, respectful young lady that has raised responsible, respectful children. And they also know that you shouldn't fudge with me or my kids because it's not gonna be pretty. And I don't give a damn how nobody look at me if you fuck with me and I end up showing whatever side that I need to show. Like I don't give a damn at all. Sometimes I sit back and be like, Shelly, you ain't have to act like that. I say that a lot to myself, like, Shelly, you ain't have to act like that. But then again, the other side of me said, they ain't even have to mess with you like that. So whatever. But anyway, going back to the money laundering situation with my kids and all the rest of that old stuff, did not know that I can't say he can get in trouble for that, but I mean it's kind of a red flag right there. So this man financially didn't want to take care of these kids, but it's a lot surrounding this situation because I'm trying to figure out how these people can make it seem as if my children. First of all, everybody know they wasn't in an abusive home. Legal paperwork says there's no order of protection out against me and my kids. They found no trace of any abuse between me and my kids or nothing. They was just trying to say they didn't know what the hell I was doing in them doggone videos. They thought that I had a mental illness and issue. But until they started realizing spiritually, I'm able to feel, hear, see things that I cannot control. Period. And that's just all it is to it. But I can control it now. Yeah. Because, it takes time. You got to learn how to master yourself, right? So now that all that is over, and then they got the paperwork, there really is nothing wrong with me mentally because, good and bad, I look at good and bad at everything. In all situations, like, this is what happened. Yes, it bugs me. And the only reason why I'm still talking about it is because until something is done about it, it's still going to bug me, right? So that doesn't mean that a person has a mental issue. That means that it was something that wasn't handled correctly. Is weighing on their mental very heavily. Big difference. Major difference, okay? And then the whole incompetent thing, baby, ain't no way in the hell that I can sit here and still hold down two doggone jobs, make sure that my ass clean, make sure old Hayes is fed, make sure my house is clean. The dude that I started talking to, he walked in my house yesterday and was just like, the fuck? Like, and I'm sitting here like, what you looking like that for? Like, damn, like you ain't never seen a house before. Yeah, my house is clean. There ain't shit. It normally always is until my kids is in here. So, all of that, you have to factor in all of that when somebody's trying to say somebody has a mental illness or incompetent, because it's a lot of people out here that's on the doggone streets that are not even labeled as having mental illnesses and issues, and they don't even wash their ass and all the rest of that. So I'm just like, you're gonna have to start weighing options right here. Y'all gonna have to start looking at the scales and start balancing this shit, because it's not adding up. It's not making sense at all. Oh well. Um then another situation was somebody thought that they was gonna make me feel bad about the situation. You ain't went and seen your kids. Well, I have to work to provide for not just my children, but myself. Because once again, when all my kids get back to where they supposed to be in one environment, who helping provide that? Me. Just me, not nobody else. I don't know for whoever been lying back there in the background. Talking about I got somebody to do. Ain't nobody gave me shit. I'm talking about shit. I mean, even not even a free blunt around this motherfucker. Y'all know I don't take nothing free from nobody anyway. Nobody gave me nothing. I ain't got 2 pennies on a light bill. I ain't got nothing. Half, should I say. So baby, everything that y'all see, it is done by me. Just me. And I'm going to find me a car Friday. Yeah, I got to. Because I've been sitting here holding this off for too doggone long, trying to see if the person that was going to hold on to my doggone money, for dear life, was actually going to give it to me so I can get a very decent vehicle instead of just what my money can afford. But it is what it is. I ain't tripping because I'm just not tripping. Mm-mm. And then that's another thing. Ain't no way in hell my family could sit here and say they didn't know about the doggone insurance policy, the money, and all the rest of that, because Frederick, Bridgman, which is my cousin, and Fred. I don't know if I told you this, but when I was talking to you, I recorded the phone call like I damn near do everybody, okay? So when you told me that a family member or somebody came to you and told you that I got a fat ass check and I just up and moved, and nobody in my family, father's side of the family, was supposed to even, nobody knew about this money. Nobody even knew that I got the information on my father's side of the family. Nobody, matter of fact, not even my mother's side of the family. Not my mama, birth mama, not my mother that raised me, not my daddy. None of those people. No, I told all three of my children's fathers, my son's godmother, my daughter's godmother. That's it. And Miss Sandra Freeman. Yeah, that's it. Nobody else knew. Nobody else knew. So when you came out and you contacted me and you said that, because you hit me up on Facebook and you told me that, I said right there, and I said, that let me know that my family's a hell of a lot tighter and closer than I thought they really were, because the information went to my unmarried's house. Yeah, big back ass shunny, your grandmama. Anywho, how the hell would Fred know if the information went to your grandmama's house? So that means everybody was gossiping about this shit, okay? So before you can sit here and try to say somebody doggone crazy, how in the fuck would I know? That would drive somebody doggone crazy if somebody else is coming to me telling me about some money that I didn't even tell you about. Hell yeah. I'm like, wait a minute now. Y'all getting a little too deep. Y'all snooping a little too damn much. Okay? But maybe they didn't have to snoop because maybe they had already got the information. Maybe they just wanted to drive me fucking insane about where the money was and them never getting it. Ain't that what your big back ass did? Every time I called you about that doggone money, Shana, you cannot fucking lie, because I recorded your phone calls just as well as I recorded Ayana Yanson's. Yeah, stop playing with me. Anywho, didn't you tell me you ain't got time to worry about it? And I'm sitting here like, oh, you got all the time in the damn world to worry about it, because your sneak ass will sit up there holding up. You was the one who did all this shit behind the damn scene. So if you ain't got nothing else to worry about in your life, you need to worry about that. Because you ain't the type to go to jail. Federal prison, what you did was federal. Boy, y'all is. And then over here talking about old shells going to jail. See, y'all got to stop listening to them damn tarot card readings. To stop listening, it's energy, baby. It don't matter about a damn sign unless they call a name. Right? Yeah, because, spiritually, they'll put them names out there too. Miss, ma'am. Yeah, it came straight on out. Fool. Doggone foolish ass individual. But whatever. Yeah, y'all need to stop doing that. Because just like them Libra readings, I was sitting up there looking at, listening to it, and I'm sitting here like, boy, I know it's one delusional brain ass female in the background. Like, yep, this is my story. But I'm just trying to let me just ask you a question real quick. Because you know you be watching. How is it your story about you getting victory over somebody doing something to you if you the person that's out here doing the shit? Just because you a Libra, that don't mean that you gonna get victory on some shit that didn't never happen. Who's stalking you? Who harassing you? Nobody. See, the phone even said nobody. Who doing something to you? I know you can't say me because, baby, I say whatever I want to say about everybody. This ain't got nothing to do with you personally. You try to get some doggone clout off of try to make it seem like, look, she got an issue with me. Look, I'm just, girl, no. You were never the type of person for me to even sit here and have a one-on-one competition with or nothing. You ain't it. You ain't it. Baby, you was not it. And I promise you that. But you wanted me to tag your ass, huh? I ain't tagging you. You tagged your own self, and not in the way that you want it to be. What, anyway? I ain't even finna go back and forth with you. And you need to stop calling them doggone law enforcement trying to tell on me. They see me every day. Hey, they see me. And trust me, if they had a reason to doggone arrest me, they would have been came to my house. Y'all see how they bust up in this motherfucker with the key. They ain't playing no damn games. They wanted to get me gone if they could. Can't nobody get me gone nowhere. Cause what I'm gonna do? What I do? Huh? Now, see, the thing is, I'm supposed to mask it like everybody else in the spiritual family. I don't have to, because I know y'all personally. So I know what this is. And this is my story. This is what's going on around me, so I can talk about it personally. That don't, you can't get nowhere with that. Especially if I got evidence and proof that you did exactly what the hell I'm saying. That's not defamating your doggone character. That's just me telling you or telling the world what the fuck you have done, right? Okay, I'm just saying. Stop with it. Stop, okay? You ain't gonna get nowhere. Damn. Just like I ain't gonna get nowhere trying to fluff up this doggone wig. But it's still cute. And I'm still cute anyway. But yeah, I wanted to know that too. Cause I'm sitting here like, and then y'all, I ain't gonna talk to her no more. But y'all, she really be commenting up under them doggone readings like, yes, for the people that's doing right in the world, for those that I'm sitting here like, I know, like it now, y'all. It's not her name. It's under a fake ass account or whatever. But people that read energy, you can read a text message. You can read a text message and know exactly who the fuck is coming from, regardless if it has the name on it or not. Okay? Yeah, it's the energy behind the doggone message. Because I know for a fact ain't nobody ex. They don't even know me finna come like, oh, so you the new hoe. I'm just like, oh, well, ma'am, pardon me. I didn't know that was my job description. Like that, I bet you won't ask the man that's laying next to me. Like, no, he don't view me like that. Not at all. I don't know what you got going on. She wanted to tear me down, but I'm talking about she wanted my feelings just all in my ass, like, but it didn't work. Cause girl, not. Now, we finna talk about my kids once again. Cause what y'all did, they try to put me in my feelings so to talk bad about me when it comes to my kids. You cannot. Because everybody's saying, oh, she over here still making videos, but she won't go to see her children. Well, y'all know that I can't take no pistol with me. And that's what the fuck I carry every damn day, all damn day, unless I'm going some fucking well and I know I'm coming to fuck right back. So that's just what it is, okay? Okay. And y'all already got the information about motherfuckers harassing me, doing shit, and I'm by myself. I am a single woman. What the fuck do you expect? And then again, the same people that I'm supposed to be meeting in regards to my kids, it's supposed to be a 30-minute time nap or whatever, but they supposed to come pick up my kids before I leave, right? If I'm the person that they watching after, you think ain't nobody gonna be sent there watching around the damn corner, whatever, especially if I'm on the damn bus stop. I got to get on the damn bus. No, man, y'all better start using y'all damn brains because I damn sure use mine. And if I did not, I've been dead by now. Trust and believe that. With that being said, y'all can sit here and talk about me not seeing my children when my children have my number. Call me. Even when I didn't see them, when I was talking to my children, they still came up to my job. I still made ways to see my children. Now, they daddy wasn't supposed to be bringing them up there because he was supposed to have order of protection out against me, which he lied about that as well. I still did what I had to do. My children still see me at work. That's what I do. My kids have always seen that. So I don't want to hear that at all. Because once again, I'm not providing for a home for 6 kids over here, 1 child over here, 1 child over here. This one roof right here is where all 8 of my children that came up out of my womb sleep. Every one of them, they beds, they clothes. This is that. This is their home and their environment. So miss me. Ain't nobody helping with that. And just like y'all people, I don't have nobody. I don't stay with no grandparents, no mama, no old lady, sibling, whatever. The dude that I was talking to said that he wanted to move in and help me. I said, huh, I doubt it. I fucking doubt it because we're not doing it. Speaking of the damn devil, I doubt it. I can't. I'm not finna play that doggone game with nobody. And you ain't finna move the fuck in my doggone house. I'm making it easy. You ain't gonna do nothing but make my life hell and stress me the fuck out because then, you know, people talk about these love spells and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and break it down real quick. Okay, so I slept with a man yesterday. No, not sexually, but I slept with him, slept beside him. And it actually felt good, honestly. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Now, had I let whatever, I can't say my mind take over because my mind would have thought about not sleeping with this man. First of all, we ain't had no DNA. I mean, not no DNA test. We ain't had no doggone STD checks, to give each other. Like, I want you to be there, baby. All the rest of that. I'm really serious about that too. Um, Secondly, like, where is this going? We gotta have all these conversations first because I ain't finna do all that. Last man I slept with, he literally texted me. I can show y'all that too, but I decided to want to keep that to myself because his number up there, so I'm gonna be, private. Literally text me and was just, well, let me give you the message, y'all. Let me tell you what the man said, cause it was funny to me. It was funny. Boy, it was funny. He said, who the fuck is over there? Cause I'm finna bust up. You think it's a game? And I'm sitting here looking and I'm laughing, dog. I am laughing, y'all. There wasn't nobody in my damn house, but I'm just saying, like, damn. That's what we on. I thought you wouldn't be bothered with me. I thought you didn't give a fuck if I was around you or not. I thought you really didn't give a fuck about me. That's what you said at your own mouth. Then turn around and gonna sit there and say you finna bust up at my house. I'm sitting here like, right. So with that being said, baby, I'm sitting on this. I'm sitting on it. I'm talking about sitting on it. I learned my lesson. I realized where I went wrong. And I don't know if it do just have something to do with the vagina area. Now, a lot of men actually do trip over a female that's not actually out here just throwing it in a circle for everybody. For real. I don't go to clubs, and that's one thing that got that man. He was like, "You 32 years old, you don't go out?" I said, "Nope, I do not." And he said, "Why?" I said, "Because I like to fight people." And he was like, "Okay, well, you might need to sit at home." And I was like, "Yeah, that's the reason why the fuck I sit at home, because I like to be in an environment, and I can always say a female is pretty. Shit, I was sitting right beside him. We was watching BMF, and he was sitting there talking about the big booty female, and I'm just like, yeah, yeah, nigga, I see it too. Like, it don't faze me at all. Like, it is what it is. We are all women. We are all beautiful. I know I'm beautiful as the shit. I know that may not make sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. My skin is pretty. My hair is pretty. My eyebrows that I don't even have is pretty. My eyes are pretty. My cheeks, my lips, my chin, everything to me is pretty. Even the moles I got on my doggone boobs is pretty. Even the one that I got above my eye that nobody really can see. All of that. And the one I got on my back, like, all of me is pretty. So I don't be tripping when females call me pretty, but females show trip when I call them pretty. Or if I walk in the environment and I may be pretty and they may be pretty and I may seem to get some information or get some attention because I'm pretty. It's just like, this bitch, I'm just like, wait a minute, but we ain't got to do that. Because I ain't fighting with you. Hey, your hair cute. That's the reason why I compliment women all the time, because I'm like, baby, we not competing. We not competing. Even if you would have, man, you seen him looking at me, if I would have seen it, I would have been like, hey, bro, don't do that. Like, I really tell men, don't disrespect your girl like that. All the rest of that, I'm on both sides. So this is not no competition. You not finna fight with me about no doggone man because he may see that I'm shit. Us as women, we see men all the time that may not be our men that's attractive. Okay, damn, because I know I've been seeing some white men come through my doggone job. It was one white man in a doggone truck, a pickup truck. When I tell y'all, the fragrance from this man is just, it was just something just extravagant. I'm sitting here like, Lord have mercy. Now I'm not man crazy because them, they just follow behind me all day long. Like, nah, I just can appreciate a very good looking, decent smelling, all of that man above. Like, you don't even matter about your looks, baby. No, you can be a hard working ass man, and I'm attracted to you. You could be a nerd. Hell, y'all know my work husband is a nerd to his doggone heart. Like, I feel like he's a nerd. Because the way he is when it comes to his spirituality, a lot of people ain't that deep. Excuse me. A lot of people not that deep, but he is. And some people may seem like that's kind of weird or nerdy. Shit, that's attractive as shit to me. That's because he's mastering something. That means he has a skill. That means he knows something. Can't nobody. Well, y'all, my nose been itching like hell for the past couple of days. And let me tell y'all what the hell Google said in a minute. Um, what was I finna say about him? But yeah, even though he do real good at his job, he kept on saying something about this damn Aries and stuff too. And I'm just like, yeah, yeah. Can y'all go get this damn Aries already? Because I already told y'all when he find out that it wasn't Aries or whatever the sign. Because y'all gotta understand it's energy, not necessarily time. Unless you got somebody's natal chart, meaning you have their birthday, the time they were born, and you actually study it and see where the planets were, how they were aligned, stars, all the rest of that at the time that they were born. You don't know shit. You don't. You know how many placements you have in your doggone natal chart? Meaning astrology. Meaning you can have, I'm not gonna tell y'all about mine. I mean, just a little bit. I have Scorpio in my chart. I have Libra in my chart. I have Aries in my chart. I have let me think. Leo in my chart, Sagittarius in my chart. But you have 12 placements. You can have more than one placement. Well, you can have more than one, but in different placements. If y'all know what you have to study astrology and understand what the fuck I'm saying. So, Google it. Hell, Google it. Google will tell you it's a multiple doggone signs or whatever in your chart, and it goes by like right now. I'm in Scorpio because that's what happens right before my birthday in April. And then it be Aries, whatever you. It's like you know how each month passes by. That's what happened, and y'all wonder why the hell y'all be going through different energies and feeling. It's like a cycle. That's what it is. Pretty much a cycle. So you got to know, and you have to study yourself to know what cycle you are in to know what can actually work in your favor. Now, hell yeah, that's what the fuck I was studying, so I can figure out what the hell was going on in my life. You know. So whatever. Anywho, so my nose been itching for the last couple of days. And y'all, when I say I was at work scratching, I'm talking about scratching like that. My manager said something that almost pissed me off, and he know he did. He said, "Oh, you need to stop putting that stuff up your nose." I said, "No, motherfucker, I don't play like that." And yes, I said that to my manager because why would you say something like that to me? You don't fucking know me that well. Everybody know I smoke weed. But if next you never seen me put something up my doggone, and then matter of fact, I think my nose too little, y'all. Do it look like it's little? I don't know, cause y'all be doing that shit real quick, boy. I'm talking about. I don't know what the fuck y'all be doing, but even just that and them boogers, and I feel like the little dry booger is already finna irritate the hell out of me in my doggone nose, y'all. Anywho, when he said that, when I told Ryan, he was like, "No, don't fucking play with me like that." He was like, "Oh, I didn't mean to, I was just joking with you." I was like, "Yeah, I know, and I can take a joke. Can you?" Because when I just said, "Don't fucking play with me like that," I was joking, but I was really serious because I don't play like that. Mm-hmm. Don't do that. Cause I'm too pretty to ever put something up my doggone nose. I'm too pretty to put anything up my doggone veins. You see these pretty ass veins? Them stretch marks, y'all. But anywho, honey, you can even ask my doctor, Stacy Boyd, that's to deliver damn near all my kids. Baby, I go to the hospital at the last minute so they won't have to give me no damn IV. When I had my last child, that woman stuck me one time and she was just like, I didn't get it. I turned around and looked at her like, bitch, if you don't get it the next time, you won't get it. You're not going to stick me no more. I think I did call her name too. Ma'am, I don't be, trying to be offensive or nothing, but it's just like, that's just how I talk. But I'm just like, yeah, bitch, you ain't finna stick me again. Shit. No, hell no, that shit hurt. Somebody was saying that I did drugs or something as far as my feet. Like, y'all, my toes are not done at this present moment because y'all know it's been like 3 weeks. So, toenail polish is gone. But ain't nobody finna be sticking some feet. Shoot, I don't even want nobody to stick no doggone nothing in my arms or nothing. Y'all need to stop that. Stop lying on people. Name, hell. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do because I am grown. When you grown, you don't have to lie to nobody. I don't have to put on for nobody at all. And that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. When you sit here and you lie to other people, one, that makes you less than a person. That don't mean you really on your shit. That means that you're fearful of what somebody else may think of you. Now, if you feel like that, that means you need to go sit in time out. Because anything that somebody can say to me, it won't affect me. Not in the least little bit. when they were saying something about these doggone videos, she making videos, she going to work and she doing all this and she not seeing her kids. I said, well, wasn't nobody saying shit when I was on these doggone videos begging to see my motherfucking kids, and they daddies decided to not bring them back. So now it's supposed to be a problem that I'm actually working. Now, when I get my car, it can probably be different. But now that I'm actually working and I'm trying to, I don't get no assistance. I don't get no help. I don't get no nothing. So I don't have no choice but to work. I mean, I really don't have to work 2 jobs, but I choose to. And they're kind of close in convenience and it helps me out, whatever. Until I get where I need to be. So with that being said, I was like, well, that don't make sense to me. So I'm supposed to feel down because that's what you're saying. But once again, I look at both sides. So y'all can disrespect and down me because I haven't seen my children and missed, a couple of visits, so to say. When I didn't even call back to reschedule it, I only missed one. And that one visit, I actually seen my children that day because they came to see me. Um, when it comes to my baby son, shit, I fought to see him. Hell, I was in juvenile court trying to even hold my baby, trying to speak to him, and people would, we got to order protection against you, stupid. And he didn't even have no order protection against you, but you still wouldn't even let me touch my baby. But now it's an issue because after, them 3 months went by, then now his daddy decided to want to go through partnership after he takes my dog on phone. And I got messages, baby. I don't delete nothing. And I told you, you had to do what? Go through partnership because you told me that you was going to, matter of fact, you said you was going to bring my son. Matter of fact, I ain't even finna pull it up because I don't listen. I don't even go back to your text messages. That's how much I don't want to communicate with you. And I was just like, if I see your number pop up on my phone, when I seen it that day, I didn't even know if I wanted to respond or not. I was simply like, oh, I know. All right, bro. Cool. Um, so yeah, like now that I want to actually get some other stuff in the makings, then it's like, oh well, she's not doing this. Well, y'all ain't talking about when these motherfucking men, Mother's Day. I mean, I didn't talk to none of my kids. None of them. Didn't see none of them at all. I missed 5 children's birthdays last year due to Mr. White and me not being able to be around my doggone kids and all the rest of that old stuff. And now all of a sudden she's a bad parent. Well, what the fuck about their father? What happened with that situation? Everybody want to talk about some doggone income tax or whatever. That's what people mad about. I haven't even filed my fucking taxes yet. I haven't because I've been working. Damn. And y'all concerned about some doggone income tax money, right? But it's crazy to me that now one of y'all decided to want to help me when I had my kids, right? Our kids. Nobody helped. Like I said, Mr. Wyatt went without a job for 3 years. The only child support that he gave me was when the government decided to give us all some money. And then he gave it that way. Meaning, I still didn't get no heads up. No. And he still didn't give me nothing. Like, he bought what he wanted to buy. And it wasn't nothing, a pair of shoes for 6 kids a year. 8 pair of shoes. He ain't buy nothing else. Nothing. Shit. And then somebody said, oh, well, he said that he bought Damien stuff when Damien graduated. Them pictures that y'all seen my son and them shoes and the clothes, I went and found that shit. I went. Yeah, when y'all see my children in Jordans and Forces and stuff like that, that's because that's what I like to wear. So I'm going to put my children in what I like to wear. Any 2 times I ever asked they light-skinned ass daddy to buy them some shit, my children came home with some Skechers. And yes, I was pissed the fuck off. Yeah. And then eventually, that's what the last time, bought them some nice Nikes. Yeah. So he buy them 1 pair of shoes a year. No clothes. Nothing. 6 kids. And y'all have the audacity to open up your doggone suckers and say something about what Shelly's doing. Shelly had jobs when she was pregnant with 2 children after having her 6. While that man was not working at all. And I was supposed to make $240 work. Yeah, my home, income base. So that means when I have more income, that means I have to pay more. So I still was in a bind as far as taking care of my children. With that being said, I want to give a huge shout out to one person because I don't hate everybody. I don't dislike nobody. I don't hate nobody really. But I don't have a dislike for everybody. As I was on my way home, I was thinking about a family member. Well, it's not my family member, but one of my children's family members. And all I can say is thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much because, she always keep her children in nice stuff. Always. And it was a point in time where she gave me bags of clothes for my daughter. Um, I think it was just for Leia. But what's your damn name, girl? Yeah, it was just on the doggone tip of my damn tongue just a minute ago. Barry baby mama. You, yeah, the skinny one. Hell, y'all know I ain't trying to keep up with y'all like that. You know, I got a child that's in y'all family, but I don't. Old shells don't give a fuck about people like that. I don't even give a fuck about my own family like that, let alone y'all. But I did, you did come across my mind, and I was thinking about you because, you know, nobody really have ever done anything for me and my kids, and I'm not expecting them to. All y'all that had baby showers and stuff like that, I had one. I guess you could say two for 8 kids. One my mama them did, and one my son's father. They came through and they brought some stuff. Everything else I have gotten on the backs of me for my children. So before I allow somebody else to make me feel some type of way about some shit you don't know nothing about, I'll laugh at your ignorant ass first. Okay? That's all I'm saying. But anyway, shout out to you, boo. Um, girl, I know your damn name. I just can't think of it right now. I don't know why the hell I can't think of it. It's just not coming to me. I guess I'm not supposed to say it, but you know who you are. Shout out to you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Even though it was years ago, even though most of your family can't stand my damn guts, I give respect where respect is due. So I want to say thank you. But yeah, with that situation, ain't nobody help me do nothing. Now, my whole concern and my whole issue is, and this is where a lot of people finna get in their feelings and get mad. Y'all know they changing the laws when it comes to child support, right? Meaning you cannot use your child support for rent. I'm assuming lights and all that old stuff. Anything household wise, you can't. You have to actually use the money just for the children, like clothes, shoes, anything that the child may need. And you wonder why the government did that or why that's coming about. And I agree wholeheartedly because without having a child, you still got to do it on your own, right? Like me. I don't have my children right now. Meaning, I have to pay my own bills, right? Right. So that means even if you got children, you shouldn't be able to use the next person for a financial gain in order to help yourself because you're still supposed to be able to take care of yourself financially, whether you have a child or not, right? That's what the hell y'all be wanting these damn kids for, so y'all can get some income tax money. Right. And that's what be pissing me out because the damn money don't even be enough that I done spit out my damn pocket all damn year. Shit. Do y'all know how much diapers is? Well, I ain't had to buy none at this present moment, but I'm just saying they high. And I had a lot of children these last years in diapers. Laundry detergent for 8 children. Could you imagine how much soap I got to go through? Could you imagine how much shampoo and conditioner I got to go through? I mean, baby, it's very expensive. My household is very expensive. Shoot. Then not to mention the my weed habit that I had. Like, baby, I trust me. I take care of me and everything else around me. No man. Now one of them three that I done had kids back can actually open their mouth and say that they didn't ever financially took care of a home that I was in. Not. Hell no. And if it wasn't for Dallas working and me allowing him to claim our children, he would have never had no doggone money. Okay? Right. And I'm the one who bore the doggone children. I'm the one who had it. So at the end of the day, that don't even, whatever. So yeah, that's why a lot of people mad about these doggone, because they thought they were finna get some income tax money because, I done had the kids all year. I done had my children, 6 months, 7 months, whatever, straight. And I've been financially, well, y'all didn't think about that shit when I was financially taking care of my kids. Because it could have been a hell of a lot easier. All I asked was y'all to watch my children while I go to work. Now y'all see that I'm at work all the time and I'm supposed to having a lot of money and I ain't got no responsibility because I'm not taking care of my kids. Y'all don't know what the fuck I got. Y'all don't know what the hell I put up for my kids. Y'all don't know what the hell I do. But I know for damn sure I'm not giving y'all motherfuckers not one, two damn pennies. Now one of y'all. Now one. And before Mr. Wide go file his doggone taxes, now that's the ignorant part. He still owe back child support. And when he been filing his taxes, I don't know if he filed it. You have to file married. Yeah, just separately. We're married, but separately. So don't even try to sit there and play them doggone people. And that's another thing. Like this whole situation between me and him is retarded.